for Donald Trump. I'm voting for Trump. Trump to Trump 24. To President Trump. I'm voting for Trump. What's up, my friends? Late night thoughts. So today is Friday, May 31st. It's 9:46 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I will never say that I am deeply sophisticated, well-read, and deeply understand politics in that world. I just don't. I'm in the world of technology. I'm in the world of building stuff. And when you're building stuff, you really don't have a whole lot of time to be spending in the clown fiesta that I do invariably see thanks to social media all over the place. This thing that has happened to Trump is really disconcerting to me. And it's not because I'm an expert in our justice system. I am not. However, I did just spend about a good 25, maybe 30 minutes. No, I didn't hit 30. Maybe 25 minutes with AI, per usual. And I just started typing in some of the facts of what has happened to Trump in general terms. Like what happens when you don't keep records, right? What happens when you obfuscate truth a little bit. And these types of things that Trump allegedly has done. And it seems like it's more misdemeanor-ish than anything else. And one of the biggest things that AI revealed to me is that he's supposed to have, like, a trial. He's supposed to have, like, an opportunity to defend himself, right? Right? And so that is, I think, the most confounding thing to me, is that it seems like this man, Orange Man Bad, has really not been given a fair shake. And he's got all these felonies. Now, I also talked with AI about what the appeal process for these types of things are. And it seems like, in my opinion, that the appeal process, I think, is going to be pretty swift. I don't think any of this stuff is going to stick at all. But let's not miss the deeper consideration here. And even I, as unsophisticated and stupid as I am in politics, even I can see the ramifications of this. You see, the ramifications of this is that we now have a justice system. It's not like it's been any different in the past. I mean, it was bad too then, and it's still bad. It's just more blatantly obvious now, and they're using our justice system as a weapon. And the most disconcerting part about all of this is that this individual, Mr. Trump, is like a world stage personality. He's a global personality. He's a global brand. He's as big as it gets. Like, yeah, there are people bigger than Trump in terms of wealth and notoriety, whatever, peace, fair enough. But maybe not. He was the president of the United States. So he is, for all intents and purposes, he is top tier, top shelf, upper echelon of like global success. Okay? So if they can do this to the one of the top tier, upper echelon global success individuals, what makes you and I safe from this type of shenanigans? You know? I mean, something broke today. I kind of feel it. I feel like something broke today, and I don't know exactly what it is, and maybe you guys can tell me otherwise, but I really do feel like something broke today. And what has been really interesting, I don't know whether it's just been the energy or whether it's been my search patterns, probably, but let me read you a couple things that let me just read them to you. Here we go. I have never voted for Donald Trump before, but I will certainly be voting for him now. The Democrats are a clear and present danger to truth, justice, and the American way. They must be defeated. MAGA. I'm voting for Trump. I don't even like him. I'm just tired of the left. Tired of DEI and gun laws and tax hikes and climate nonsense and billions to foreigners. I'm not voting for the man. I'm voting for the pissed off bull in a china shop who wants to burn DC to the ground. I don't love Trump, but the far left just pushed me into his camp. What a joke. I'm an RFK guy, so I can't believe I'm saying this, but I just donated to Trump 24. I just can't take this anymore. These freaks are destroying our country. I just donated $300,000 to President Trump. The timing isn't a coincidence. I was undecided, but today's events have convinced me. I'm voting for Trump. Make felonies great again. Man, I'll tell you, my friends, this election season is going to be nuts. It's going to be nuts. And if Twitter is feeding me this, and I'm getting all of this stuff in all of the Discords that I'm in, all of the Telegram channels are all talking about this stuff. I mean, it's saturating the airwaves on both sides, right? Some sides are really excited and happy and cheering for this. Some sides are just pissed off. And so I'm not in any way I do not in any way desire anything crazy to happen to this country. You guys know I love America. I want America to be awesome. I want my kids to grow up in America. I don't want them to grow up in Korea. I lived there. I was born there. I don't want them to grow up in Japan. I spent 4 years of my life there. Lived there. I don't want them to grow up in Europe. I've been all over there. I don't want them to grow up in Canada. Canada is just one step removed from the UK. And maybe even one step removed from Australia, that prison country. I want them to grow up in America. I want America to be great. And I would love for a leader to ensure that we stay great. So you guys tell me, what broke? Or has the tide changed?